Hello, everyone. How are you? So I thought I was live and I didn't. I forgot to hit the start, the broadcast. Sorry to cut everything up. Got the bread dough sliced and in the pans. These are just cheap Gordon food pans that I use for the long loaves. And I'll put those on the back of the stove and let them rise. This is the third rise on this bread. And then for my dinner rolls, I put that in my cast iron enamel. And then I'm going to let those rise. And I am going to, where'd it go? Oh, I used this ice cream scoop to make the dinner rolls. This is a third of a cup, I think, of a scoop. But if I'm making dinner rolls for people, for like holidays, I use the big scoop, and you'll get big, huge dinner rolls. They're so good. But I use my bread dough to make the center, and this bread dough, I did make a video on just making bread dough, so that will be coming out either today or tomorrow. That's just it. It's just showing you how I make my bread dough. And I did add sourdough starter mix to this, and it smells wonderful. I can't wait for it to get done. So let me see who's on. Homesteading in the City with Kim. Hello, how are you today? So I'm just going to chit chat with you guys while I'm cleaning up. Is that okay? Let me put you over here for a minute. Prop you up so I can see you while you're helping, while you can see me. Got the back of me, which isn't always the best side. So I put these cutting boards over my sinks because I have a small kitchen. So it helps with adding extra space, you know. And then I always use this for Pam. And I get that at Gordon Foods spray. I didn't use this, so that can go in the drawer. So how are you doing, Kim? The knife go in the sink. This can go in the dishwasher. Hi, Allie. Okay, how are you? Big hugs back at your girlfriend. I've already got the bread already shaped and put away. Sorry you got the back of me. I'm just trying to clean up the mess now. I'll show you what it looks like here in a second, Allie. I hope everybody's having a great day. Great Friday, right? It is Friday, isn't it? Okay, I got you, Allie. I'm going to do that right now. It's just you and me, so. Okay. I'm waiting for the blueberry jam to cool. Remove some in the canner. Oh, cool. I have the jelly jam maker from Ball Canner. Is that what you're using? Look at my husband. I couldn't find, I wanted a plastic scraper to scrape the bowls, you know, because when I make dough, like this has got, I made up for dinner, I'm making homemade egg noodles plus beef and noodles. So it's going to be the beef with the homemade noodles. So I got all that going. But if you have the plastic, you can scrape this really good. It makes it easier to clean. And then when you got it in hot water and you scrape it in there, it comes out perfect. Oh, I got your back, sis. Thanks, hon. So I'll put that away. I'm going to wipe off my counter because I got oil over it because that's what I used to. I never put flour once my bread has risen. You know, once I got my bread dough ready to go, I never put flour back on the counter because it'll make your bread dough tough. You don't want to do that. Everybody, you'll see people put tons and tons of flour. They're throwing it like, Lord, when I do that, my bread comes out tough. So I didn't want to do that. That's just a chemical that I put together, bleach and pine cleaner to cut all that dirt. Oil, I mean, not dirt. Well, technically it is once you're done cooking, right? Hi, Chili. How you doing? From South Africa. Hey, Jim. Hey, Graz. How you doing? Alice Poodle starts yapping. I will take care for you. Thanks, Graz. Okay. Yeah. 1 second. Hey, Dorinda. I'm on live. Hop on. Yep. Bye-bye. That was Dorinda from Traveling Dream Achievers. She got a note to go on live on the YouTube, not call me. Silly girl. All the way from South America, huh? Ouch, 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 ouch. So I stayed up late last night. My back is giving me hell today, really bad. But I got to keep moving because I'm just not that type not to. Tell Dorinda we all said hi. I will. Thank you. I think she'll be hopping out of here shortly. Sorry you guys are seeing my back end for a minute. I'm going to show you the bread here in a second, now that I got the counter cleaned off. Instead of having to look at my mug for a minute. So I thought I was on live. I forgot to hit start broadcast. So I shaped out my dinner rolls and my bread. Look at, isn't that looking beautiful? And it smells wonderful. What I do is about halfway through the rise, I will take an egg with a little bit of olive oil. And then I will take an egg and a little bit of olive oil and I'll go over the top of everything so it doesn't dry out rise. It's looking good right now. So I'm going to run the hot water behind you and I'm going to put you back over on the table. Not make you where you look like that. There we go. How's that, everyone? It's usually calm in your back. Oh, I do not. I do, and it works. It relaxes the muscle. What does? So I'm running hot water in with my KitchenAid. I tried. I sometimes, very seldom, but I will. One that KitchenAid goes through the dishwasher because the dishwasher sanitizes everything so well. But I do clean with hot water. And like I said, I had made dough for noodles, egg noodle dough. And now I made the bread dough. So with it, and it's doing good. Today it didn't act up. Usually it quits working on me, which drives me nuts. So, Graz, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? I haven't been able to get to watch hardly anybody's videos. The couple ones that I caught, I've got to straighten you up, sorry. The couple ones that I caught that I was subscribed to, for some reason I was unsubscribed. And I had to re-hit the bell. I don't know what's going on. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Or is it just me? So, yeah. Like, so, what else is new? I'm going to be making beef and noodles, like I said, for dinner. Call it magnesium. There's Dorinda. Hello, Dorinda. How you doing? I told people, I said, she's got to learn not to call, but to come on a live, not call the live. So it isn't going to take long for this bread to finish rising. So right now I'm going to take the bowl and add the egg into it. Now, I don't know if you guys check your eggs before you use them. Now, I do. So most of the time I have fresh eggs, but we bought store-bought eggs. And I know they sit too long. So I'll check them with the water, and if they float, they're not for me, you know, type thing. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil in there. I know, Ellie, I wonder what's going on with that. Who's in there? Hey, Vicki, how are you? Nice to see you on my live. The reason you're seeing my backside is because I've got cleaning up over on this side. I'll bring you guys over when I top the dough. Now, the reason I do put olive oil in with my egg to top it, a couple good reasons. Olive oil will help get a good crust, better, crispier crust on it. And the egg is great for browning too. So, trying to read chats too. I checked my eggs underneath the hens. Ha ha ha. Oh, I wish I had some fresh eggs. No stores to buy eggs at where we raise in Chile. Wow. I bet you got some good recipes to share with me. Are you subscribed to my channel? I hope. Okay, I'm going to bring you over here so y'all can see what I'm doing. TJ's in the house. Whoop, whoop. TJ. Salt in the flour in the dough. Oh, yeah, I did all that. I got a video coming out of how I make just my bread dough. And you'll see it when it comes out. And then it'll probably come out after this live. I'm sure I've got to put it together. So I'm just going to dab this and make everything looking all nice. And this will help finishing it rise a little better without dry and cracking on you. Now I can't, I'm trying to read chat, but it's way over there. Let's see what it says. How you doing, sweetie? Aw, I probably wouldn't be able to watch long. I'm watching my garden, so sorry. You have to fresh water later. I'll finish water later. Okay, Vicki. Dorinda, TJ that could have stayed. He's just calling me sweetie. He's just asking me how I'm doing. I'm doing great. I feel I'm a little sore today because we were up late and I did laundry, so my back kept me up all night, my back and legs. But you know what? You got to keep moving. If you just sit still, it's never a good thing. Right? So now those are all nice and done. Again, this is my cast iron enamel iron pan, cooking pan that I use for dinner rolls. I use it for everything. Now, the reason you put the bread to the one side so that when it starts to grow, it's going to spread to the side and then raise up. I learned that from 7D's channel. She's a wonderful, wonderful bread maker, all that kind of stuff. You should go check out her channel. My mother used to do that, and I always thought, that's a weirdo. But I always put my dough on right in the middle. So, but I was very fortunate to be lucky enough to have it to where it came like that. Look at this one's looking good. So what do you guys think? Is the bread looking good already? This is its third rise. And it's white bread with sourdough in it. Because I don't like just plain sourdough bread. I mean, I do, but I like it where it's the white bread and you've got the flavor of the sourdough. And it's just scrumptious. And the sourdough recipe I have, it's from Herman's sourdough recipe. And I've kind of added a little different stuff to it. So this took the whole egg and all that olive oil, which is good. We ain't complaining. Less mess, right? See if I missed anywhere. I want this baby to brown. Okay, I've only got a few more minutes for this to rise, probably about 15, 20 minutes. And then I'll be able to pop it in the oven. Oh, yes, Dorinda's Traveling Dream Achievers. She is new to us, so please, please do subscribe to her. That's awesome. You did that, TJ. Big hugs, hon. Oh, what was I going to do? Oh, I'm going to put my oven on, but I got to watch this because I don't want them, because you know the heat comes through the back. I'm going to put my oven on 375, and it's going to get hot in here. So, on top of the one bread dough, I am going to put everything but bagel topping on just one of them. And I'm going to do this on this one, the big one. And it's going to look beautiful. It gives it that yummy crunchness and so good. Now I will do a couple of my dinner rolls. My husband doesn't like it, but I do. So I'm going to do half the dinner rolls with it and half without. There we go. Now, I like to take garlic salt, granulated garlic, sorry, and top over that. It's scrumptious, I'm telling you. It just gives it a really good, yummy flavor. It's awesome, peeps. Okay, what's everybody saying? Well, hi, Renee. How you doing? Nice to see you. I got to talk to her last night for a minute. Hope we are all doing well today. Thank you, Dorinda. I'm doing a lot better. The Mitchell family, hi. How are you? So, the kosher salt, I'm not going to add to the. Sometimes I put it on there, sometimes I don't. Well, I know who it's going to. Nephew for his birthday, so I forgot. He likes spicy things, so I'm going to add a little bit of red cayenne pepper to the top of it, just to give it that little flavor. It's not you think it's going to be, oh my gosh, it's going to be too hot. It's really not. It just adds a really good flavor to it, and it's going to be wonderful. And he'll like it. And I'm going to do that to a couple of mine. Because believe it or not, cayenne pepper is very healthy for you. So, do it to 4 of them. It's just a little sprinkling of it. Yum, right? All right, what's going on? All right, guys. So, do you have any questions about how I cut the bread or anything? What I do is I roll out the dough. I try to roll out the dough the best I can with my rolling pin. And I try to keep it about that thick. Then I'll scoop out my dinner rolls. And as I do, I'll cut a slice in the top of it. And then I'll layer it in the pan that it's in. And then what's left over, I was fortunate enough to have 2 nice loaves. So I have it almost flat. And then I start rolling it, tight roll, but enough to where you keep the shape and making sure there's no bubbles in it. I get my 1 loaf to where I want it. I use the bread dough cutter, bread knife thing. And then I pinch it together, tuck in the sides and roll it. Then I'll take my knife and make my slices on a diagonal. And then I'll put it in the pan that's already pre-sprayed and floured. And then I let it rise up to about the top. Because don't forget, it's going to rise higher. So if I let this rise too high, guess what's going to happen? It's going to go all over, and it's not going to look pretty. And then I'll put the topping on. Like I said, once it rises about halfway, I'll put the egg wash and the olive oil on there. And sometimes if I have coffee creamer, I'll add just a splash of that to the top. Then I'll top it with whatever I want. And then I'll bake it at 375 for 20 to 25 minutes. Thank you for Renee for subscribing to Dorinda. She is my lead Tupperware, I guess you call it. Looks good. Thank you, Dorinda. Wait, I'll show you guys up close how it looks. It's beautiful. Not me, because I'm hideous. Look at that. Don't that look pretty? That's Brandon's loaf. Then there's the plain loaf. My husband likes his stuff plain. And then the dinner rolls. Beautiful. Look at that. It's just awesome, I'm saying. Just wonderful. All right. I'm going to put you over here. And thank you, TJ. Yes, everybody check out Dorinda's channel. Now, as soon as my oven gets up to where it's supposed to be, then I'll, smells like something's burning. Husband cooks pizza in there, makes a mess. So I got 1 video made today. And then I'm working on the other one. And it was a collaboration video with Moonsko Farms collab. And she wanted you to make a meal under $10, a lunch or a meal. So hubby, I know, he cracks me up. He can't help it. He's a man. Men just do that. No, settle down. TJ and whoever else is Mitchell family. Y'all tend to do that. So what I did was I got that Thrive shredded beef, shredded roast for $8.99 on sale. And I had it put up in my pantry. And I'm like, gosh, you know what? Something sounds good. So 2 cans of mushrooms. So there's 8, 9, 10, and the mushrooms are 79 cents each. I'm under 10 bucks. I have an onion and I have the base here at the house, the beef base. So it should turn out to be a good meal. And then I made up the pasta dough. That's pretty much free because I had eggs, flour, salt, oil already. So that's just kind of like a freebie. So if so I'm kind of showing them what you can do with what little bit you can do with and make a good meal out of nothing. But I gotta wait, and I gotta either send her the link. I think she said send her the link so she could post it live. I don't understand that part. So if it's a pre-made, you're awesome, sweetheart. Thank you, TJ. He's my love muffin too, guys. Dorinda's husband's my love muffin too. All right. One love going in. Uh-oh, I better lower that. Because it does rise. Ooh, it looks beautiful, guys. Look at that. Nice. Two loaves going in. So I gotta make enough room for that. How is one gonna do that? One's gotta figure it out. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to lift that back up. Put that one underneath there. I hope it don't toast too bad. This oven, I love my oven, but you know what? It's very finicky. That drives me nuts. So, pull this one out. That one on it. I don't think it'll rise that high. And remember not to grab it with your hands. Yeah, there you go. All right, put it in. There. So the timer's at 375, or the temp is at 375. I'm gonna put it in for 25 minutes. Let it roll. And it should come out beautifully. Phew, that's a lot of work. My back is burning. Okay, I said you do anything other than woodwork. TJ's wood shop? I don't know if he does or not. I want to do metalworking too. TJ, you need to put up a food video. Because we all know men eat. There's more to life than tools and metal. I know she don't. Well, I think it's because she changed her name. Huh, Allie? I can't remember the whole story on that. I think Dorinda said she was going to be posting a video soon. We did a live Tupperware chat last night. I did delete it because, well, I deleted it. It was fun. It was my first live official chat and Dorinda's first chat. And yeah, it was fun. TJ, I will soon working on it. We just got to get her the courage to do it, huh, Allie? Can you hear my dogs? There goes Willie. Oh, there was a neighbor walking by. You know, I live in town. And the sidewalk's like right out the front door, almost. Well, probably about what, Dorinda? What would you say? Maybe 8 feet out the front door. My dogs scared that kid so bad he dropped his notebook and shit went flying everywhere. Hi, Blind Mama's Messy Kitchen. How you doing? They waited until he got so far, and then they went, and they just went berserk. Oh, on that poor kid. That kid jumped, his stuff went flying, and he's giving me the dirty look, and I go to the window, I go, are you okay? And I'm yelling at the boys to stop. They wouldn't stop, and so he grabbed his stuff, he left a piece of paper there, and he ran home, and I can imagine he's telling his mother, this is me, lady, made fun of me. It was funny. My dogs are horrible. My dogs are horrible. They do that to people. In the wintertime, though, it is kind of fun. My husband snow blows the driveways and the sidewalks all the way to the main drag and back, and you'll see kids running first thing in the morning. Boom, boom, boom. Well, there's a low dip in our sidewalk, and it's always glare ice. And it's about, if they did a long stride, they're still going to hit one step into it and then go to the other. Every year you get to watch kids fall and older people. And I even put a sign out there that said, careful, low spot may be icy. Yeah, it's crazy. Ellie says, my poodle barks at everyone, laugh out loud. My dogs, yeah, they do too. They're just naughty. Charles is the main naughty dog. He's the one that does all the digging and steals William's babies and takes them downstairs. So, because Williams is scared of the stairs, and then Willie will sit up here at the top of the stairs crying and acting like he's been beaten. You go to find out Charlie's at the bottom of the stairs, Willie's at the top, and Willie's just yiping and barking, and Charlie's down there, and I swear to God, that dog's got a grin on his face from ear to ear. I'm like, Charles, cut that out. And then I have to climb down the stairs to get all Willie's babies back up here. It's a mess. These two are worse than toddlers. Yeah, and those are the ones in the commercials, always so sweet. Yeah, Charlie, are you out there barking? Show everybody how sweet you are. That's Charles. He's a white Westie. He's the naughty one. Say hi to everybody. What? Who's that? What the hell? Is there a squirrel? Get the squirrel. Get the squirrel. Go get the squirrel. Yeah, I might help it along every now and then. I have 90-pound pit bull and an 85-pound. Oh, I can't see the whole chat. Let me try to squeeze it over. Lab mix. And they don't bark at anyone, laugh out loud. Some watchdogs they are. Yeah, Wine Mama, but I bet you those dogs that don't bark, sometimes they're more scarier than the ones that do. My dogs, the lady, one meter lady, now we've had a lot of meter ladies come through here and men. They usually, the dogs, I try to catch them as much as possible and shut the dog door so they can't get out. This one lady, we got a letter from City of Lowell saying that our dogs terrified the meter lady, and she had to run out of the yard, and they wanted something that she had dropped anyways in our yard, and she wasn't coming back to get it. Could we take it back down to them? And they wanted to see the dog's license and all that. And I called up and I said, if she doesn't play well with the kids, she can't come in the backyard. And I did not see anything that she dropped. So I don't know what you're talking about. And did my dogs bite her? No. I said, well, then why do you need to know their license and everything? You don't. I said, just tell her. I said, from now on, have her call me, or you call me, or I will call in the numbers. I said, I ain't dealing with that old lady. Well, I guess she quit. And it wasn't just because of me, because she complained about it. She complained about some lady's cat. Oh, my Lord. I'm sorry, Angie. I have to go for now. Much love. Take care. Okay, TJ. Love you back, hon. Take care. Bye. You have a great night, okay? Renee, are you leaving, or is Dorinda leaving? Oh, Dorinda, talk to you later, hon. I'll give you a call when I'm done. Thank you for joining my chat, everyone. Renee, are you on? Wine Mama, you're on, aren't you? Except Cleo, my pit mix, barks whenever we set up for the tripod to record a video. Yeah, that's Charlie. William, too. They'll stand outside the dog door and just go, hey, crap, It's like, gosh, what is wrong with you? Gotta go. Hugs. Back at you, Dorinda. We'll chat later, sweetie. Proud Mama, how are you? Nice to see you on my chat. Welcome to my channel, hon. I could not get the chat window door open. Oh, no. Hey, Grizz, glad you made it back. Got to work out of the shed later on. Okay, you take it easy. Get that shed done. Talk to you later, Grizz. Hey, Ange, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. We're just kind of waiting for the bread to come out of the oven. We got about 18 more minutes, and yeah, it smells wonderful in here. All right, yay, my blind mama's still on. You know, there's got to be a shortcut. Is there a different name I can call you than that? I don't feel comfortable doing that. What is your name? So I can call you by your name, hon. Good for you, Ninja. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we were just talking about the dogs, and yeah, it's crazy. I'll show you something that I'm working on. Now, yesterday, I did a video about showing you how to do how I do up my tomatoes in the sink with the hot boiling water and then the ice water in my Batsa bowls. And then I put it in the slow cooker and let it slow cook down to whatever I'm making, like marinara or spaghetti sauce or pizza sauce or anything like that, right? So this has been cooking. Now I put it over here because I was making bread, so I'm going to drop you down so you can see. Okay. So this has been cooked. It was cooked on high for about 8 hours. Then cooked on low overnight. Look at how rich that is. My goal is to get it down enough to either make pizza sauce, or I was going to try to make what is that? Tomato paste. Because you can cook it down and make tomato paste too with it. Them are Roma tomatoes, however you say it. And then I got a couple of my cherry tomatoes that I threw in there whole, and then I just kind of squish them when I see them. Isn't that turning out beautiful? It's a real beautiful dark red, blind mama. It is very pretty, and it smells wonderful. All right, I'm going to turn you back over towards me. Tip you back up. I got to rinse my noodle. My bowl. Oh, for Lord's sakes. All right, oh, and I got you up. Okay, just a little. There we go. Mine will bark at someone. Okay, I already read that. Allie, Angie, do you freeze some of the rolls? What are you planning to do with them? That's our dinner rolls. I've tried freezing bread dough before. I just do not like doing that. It doesn't come out for me right when you want it to rise. It's a pain in the butt. Same with the dinner rolls. So I make them fresh. I've got 2 loaves. One loaf is going to my nephew. It was his birthday and he wanted a homemade loaf of bread. That's the one that has the chili powder, or not chili powder. It has the hot pepper on it, and it's got all the topping on it. The dinner rolls we'll have for dinner tonight, plus over the weekend. The other loaf will be for us, and I'm hoping to make either French toast this weekend, because that just sounds so good to me. Homemade, out of French toast. So that's probably what I'll be doing with that, Allie. Hi, Nick. How you doing? Not let them out. Not let what out? Nick? Oh, what's up? Yes, Grizz, I have not let them out. Not let them out. I don't know what. You must be talking to Grizz. Oh my gosh, there's a huge spider here. It's like humongous. I'll show you. I hope it don't jump on me. Renee, you sure are whipping it up in the kitchen, Angie. Got a lot going on, hon. I kind of do, but you know what? This is what I do during the day. So, oh my gosh, wait till you see how huge this thing is. Let me go get the fly spotter first. I'm going to try to be brave and kill it. Okay, I'll take you with me. Good, my husband's home. Okay, ready? What the living heck is that? Do you see it? It's not a spider. Ew, it's creepy. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, yep, I'm a chicken shit. Needs to get out of the house, wherever it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. See it? Right there. Get out. I got it out, guys. Husband's home. Fix the door now. That was creepy. Bob, I'm doing a live. Okay. I let my husband know. Let's put you back on the table. Whew. Was that as scary for you as it was for me? Oh my Lord. Did you see that? It was going to attack me. It come right down at me. Like that. I screamed like a sissy bitch. Oh, Lord. Y'all sitting there laughing at me. Whoo. Did she say cute? No, I never said cute spiders. I don't like bugs. You know what it looked like? Yes, it was scary, Ellie. It was like a stink bug, but not. It was a big gray. I've never seen a black. Ugh. It was creepy, and then it jumped right down by me, and I had to scream. I almost dropped you guys. Phew. Oh, now, girls. I'm sure if I was watching you do it, I'd been laughing too. My heart, oh my gosh, I about gave myself a heart attack over them stupid bugs. 11 minutes to go. Yay. Was it a hobo spider? No, it looked like, gosh, like a stink bug, but bigger. You know what stink bugs are? Renee, quit laughing at me. That's not nice to laugh at somebody. While we're doing this, guys, I'm just going to go right back to the kitchen real quick over here and try to wash up the pan. I wouldn't have run from Torum screaming. Hey, I couldn't help it. Oh, I wouldn't. I would have run from the room screaming. Hello from West Virginia. Hey, Christine, how you doing, hon? So what we're doing is just waiting for the bread to finish cooking, and then I'm gonna get ready and let you guys go soon. I want you guys to see what the bread looks like. And I'm kind of cleaning up a little as we go. And I was telling you how good that this is to clean. Let me unlock the front door. Hold on. There you go. There you go. I had to let husband in. There we go. So now that that's all nice soft dough, you take the scraper and it just scrapes right out. And then you wash right down the drain. Because what I don't know about you guys, but when you're working with bread, doesn't it stick? If you left it there, it's like one big crusted cement pile. It's horrible. There. See how good that came out clean? And it's not clean. I just rinsed it good enough to call it good to get all that off of there. That over there. Now I learned my lesson the last time on the bread. I let it sit. Oh, there you are. Follow me now. You guys are supposed to be following me around. I let it sit in the tin pan, and I never do that. But I did it the last time, and it got a little watery from the milk moisture. So I'm not doing it this time. That's going to pop right out. And I'm going to put it right on the bread mat. Call it good. Let's see how it's looking. Ooh, it's looking good. Yum. Turn this around. Look at how good that's looking. Turn that around. Turn that around. And open it up a little so the buns get a little bit more. So about 7 more minutes, it'll be done. Yay! Oh, that hurts my back. Christine, hey, finally heard from my dad in Florida. Is he doing good? I just talked to my father too in Florida. And he's doing good, thank God. I gotta get a water, guys. Sorry, I left my tea out on the back porch and it's hot. Hey, Hewitt family, how are you? They also live in Florida. They're down in the Jacksonville area. Check out his channel. His wife just had a baby. He's got a little one. Gives a Steve guy. His kids they've got a beautiful family anyways. Good channel to go check out. Oh, good. I'm just in time for dinner. Yeah, well, I'm doing the bread up. I'm doing the dinner here. Husband just got home, so he's probably not going to want to eat until later. And it's already done. You know, I used that whole can of Thrive roast beef. We freshed that and shook it up really good. It's in the fridge. I've got my pasta dough all ready to be rolled out. That's in the fridge. I'm going to make beef and mushroom noodles for dinner tonight. It should be spectacular. Angie, I got to go. Angie, we'll look and finish the bread later. Have a great weekend, y'all. Bye, Renata. Have a great weekend, hon. You take care. She's from Germany. I'd love to get some of her bread recipes. Christine, rebate. Take care. Have a good weekend. Renata, we went from 87 to 51 in a day. Snow tomorrow. Where are you from? Anata? Hi, Cab 7. How are you? Yes, homemade dinner rolls. They're in the oven. They're almost done. Like 5 more minutes and they'll be perfect. I did bread with the toppings on 1 loaf for my nephew. And then on our loaf, the home loaf here, it's just plain because I'm thinking about making some French toast this weekend with some bacon. Does this sound good? Hi, my family's in Germany, eats a lot of bread. Oh, you know, I've really cut out a lot of things in my diet, and every now and then I want some bread. So, and I'm gonna eat it. As long as I don't pig out on it, I'll do good. Hewitt family, Blind Mama's Kitchen had said subbed you. Cab 7 is another really good channel. He does live chats too. His channel is like mine, no drama, but he really talks to you, reads the chats a lot better than I do. We're good. Been cleaning up after the storm. If you get a chance to check out his videos, the storm, the water was didn't it almost make it up to your back area there? It was up past his garden in the backyard. It was scary. A lot of debris, and it's just not fun for any of those people down there. Some people got hit hard. Some people never got touched. But the ones that got hit really hard got nailed hard. They're still not, from my understanding, they're still not letting anybody into the Keys area. They're still bringing out bodies. So, from what my dad had told me today, his neighbor is a trooper. So, I don't know if they call them troopers down there in Florida, or what do they call them? Sheriffs, deputy, whatever they are. And it's sad. It's just sad. My heart and my prayers go out to them and still to the people in Texas, the where they got hit in Georgia. You know, right now it's time to just make sure you prep and keep your food and everything you can, and pray it doesn't destroy your home so that you've got food you can go back to, you know. My dad is still without power. I thought he had power, but he don't. His generator is working. So when they turned back on the power, I guess the power surge blew out some circuit thing out in the front of his property there. So they're ordering parts for it and they're getting it in. So hopefully my dad will have power soon. The bakery is short distance from their house. Oh gosh, I would love that. A bakery right down the road. I would never lose weight. I worked in the bakery when I was younger. I was a prep cook, and then for the kitchen. And then after that, I would do the baking for Perkins Family Restaurant. I did muffins, cookies, cakes, and all that. And then I got so good to where I could do the prep cook and the bakery and have everything done in time for the line, all lined up for it, that I became the lead cook too. So yep, it worked for a minute. It was a second job because my full-time job was priority. So that's when my kids were all home and they were little. And you have 3 kids at home and a mortgage and a husband, and you know, you gotta work. Have 7. My family in Germany eats a lot of bread. Okay, trying to go back. Hyanetta R, Montana. Your dad doesn't have power either, Christina? Hey, Ange, I need a new neighbor. Feel free to move to Florida. Laugh a lot. No. No, I'm never going to move down to Florida. Go down and I visit. That's about it. All right, let's see how this bread looks, huh? All right, settle down. Slow. Sounds good to me. Let's let that there for a minute. Let's get the second loaf out. This is the plain. Good and hollow. Looks good to me. Now for the dinner rolls. Oh, dang that pan. Yum. All right. How's that look? Beautiful. All right. So let's get some butter shoved on the top of these. Let me get the butter out of the fridge. I had one open. No, you can never find something when you're looking for it. Okay, I'm going to put you over here on the thing so you can watch what I'm doing. Get back out. Be patient. Drop you down. See what you can see. I won't be able to see the chat for a minute. There we go. Oh, that looks amazing. Thank you. I do got a video coming up of just how I make the bread dough. It doesn't, You know, because you all make your bread the same way you want to make it. Everybody makes their bread differently. So I don't want to, you know, I wouldn't want to, you know, everybody can make their own decision on how they want to put it in a pan or make dinner rolls out of it, whatever you want, but at least you got the gist of how I make my bread dough. So let me pop this in the mic for a second. Well, it's for 25 seconds. Oh, it smells wonderful in here. I'm getting so hungry watching this. Oh, I bet. I tell you, it smells good. Okay, Christine, I'll send some airmail to you. You should get it Monday or Tuesday. Sure. Now, before I pop these out, see how that goes? Can you see what I'm doing? See how that, it's because I sprayed that really good. All right. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil in with that. You'll see why. And that's a good olive oil too. And then I kind of just smush it a little. And first I'm going to top the plain, okay? Smother that with butter and olive oil. Look at how beautiful that looks. Isn't that pretty? Get them cracks in there. All right. Now, can you see this pan? Let me put you up a little. Can you see everything okay? Okay. So now we're going to work on these. First, I'll do the plain rolls. Now I'll tap into the other ones. Now these I will not take out of the pan until we're ready to eat them. Oh, it looks beautiful, guys. It smells wonderful in here. Okay, now we're going to do the big boy. Now we're going to do this one. This is done already. I'm just going to take my hand, pop it out. Okay? That way there, it can cool down and it's going to be in its own little world. Okay? So now for this one. I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil to the mix. Mix it up good. And start putting it on. But because I add the everything but topping to it and the garlic salt, and this one has cayenne pepper seasoning on it. Oh, it smells wonderful. And that cayenne seasoning, you would think, oh, it's going to be really hot. No, it just gives it a really good flavor. It's not to where it burns your face off. It's not like that. It's just a little bit of heat, not much. And it's so healthy for you. Okay. Look how beautiful that turned out. All right, now let's flip this one out. Put it on there. Okay. The bread's all cooling. It's all been brushed real beautifully. Oh, see, I don't want to. I'm going to get that off of there. So I won't go back and brush that, but I will brush this one really good. Finish that out so I don't waste anything. So that is how I roll out my dinner rolls and make my bread for my family. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I really appreciate everybody being live on here. I'll give you a close-up look, okay? Can you see? Let me push you back and go that way. Gosh, I'm really bad at this close-up. There we go. There's the plain. And here's our dinner rolls. Yum. All right. Hi, Autumn. How are you? Gotta go fix dinner. Love you. Love you too, hon. Take care. Oh. Well, everyone, I'm going to get off here now. Whew. Thank you, Cab 7, for the bravo. The bread turned out beautiful. It's been fun chit-chatting with you while I did my work. Husband's home, so I haven't tried making bread in ages. It's so easy. I'm going to be loading up how I make my bread dough, just the dough, you know, and I'm not showing you all this mess because people know how to do all that. The bread dough, it's easy. So nice seeing you, Hewitt family. Welcome, Adam, my Bloodline Messy Mama's Kitchen. Cab 7, big hugs to you. Renee had left. Everybody take care. Have a great weekend. And thank you so much for joining my channel for this. Just need yeast and storing flour. That's right. Well, you don't even need yeast half the time. You can make your own yeast by making the sourdough starter with flour and water, letting it sit out. It works. Take care, everyone. Thanks, Cab 7. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.